Oh boy.
Scratch.
Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come and adjust the culture, huh?
Brick by brick. No, I would come like that, but no, I'm gonna just leave that to Big Wall. That's his thing. You know what I'm saying? I was definitely about to bite his style. But what up, people? Today in the culture, you have your boy KL.
And I am the real Miss Berry. Hey, y'all. Hey.
What's good, Culture Gang? Checking in with us today on a Wednesday. I guess we got a little battle of the sexes type of thing going on today. I don't know, man. The men been getting trashed and shit all day, man. And you know, I'm a definitely a member of the shrimp gang, man. And we down by 100 right now, man.
I guess but I guess they doing all that because it's Valentine's Day. You know, maybe that's why they trying to I don't know, kind of big it up a little bit. I don't know. Like, I haven't seen either video. If y'all, in case y'all don't know, we talking about Nelly and Lil Fizz. Like, they are both somehow they dirty laundry done got aired. Let's just put it that way. I don't know if you all have seen the videos. I have not, and everyone is not impressed. I've not seen not one post where they were impressed with the member that they saw. Somebody said that Lil Fizz, I think they said it reminded them of a mushroom cap or something like that. And then Nelly, they going in on Nelly. Listen, I am a Nelly fan, so maybe it's best that I don't see the video. Maybe that is best because they going crazy over it, y'all. They are going crazy. I don't know. I don't know how does stuff like that get leaked, especially if it's like old and you were the only one that had the video.
Looking kind of sketchy.
I don't know. I mean, and Lil Fizz, like, who wants to leak his? I don't really know many people that are trying to get a piece of Lil Fizz. I mean, maybe not in my age range, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the little high school kids are, you know what I'm saying, but that's just really it's not my thing really. So I don't really know. Ladies, I don't know. Yeah, it's getting real crazy.
Real nasty.
It's real nasty. Real crazy. But you know what, KL? Before we start, we made a huge mistake on Monday. We are forgetting what month we are in. We're forgetting what month we're in. And you know what?
We did not acknowledge that.
We did not acknowledge it. We did not, because I think it's because we're Black 365.
Yeah, and we always speaking, and we always speaking to that, my sister. Yes, we always speaking to that. So it's easy to like, but we still have to recognize it.
We still have to recognize and to pay homage. Mm-hmm. I do want to read a poem from a dope self-taught artist that I follow. Mm-hmm. So she will sketch out her portrait live, and then she will also put a poem. And I want to read one of her poems. And the title is RIA equals resilience in all. I fell, I fall, but I rose up quickly just the same. My God locked the target, I took my aim to pierce through this pain, as if some divine benefits I'd gain, even when the lesson wasn't learned, even if a void is what I seem to have earned. Even when it took over my existence, I took the path most resistant, because my oath to have endless endurance. Don't give up under the debacle inherent to me. I'll rise up 100 more times, resilient. Rhea. So she's a really dope. Yeah, she's a really dope artist that I follow. She is self-taught. The woman is amazing. She is amazing. Mm-hmm. You all make sure that you look her up. And always, look to your own people before you go outside of the community. I am a fan of always us. And, we apologize that we did not acknowledge, but here we are today. And we are acknowledging our people, especially in this month. We always do, but especially in this month, we are. So, to our people, that's us.
Hey, Freaky Keisha.
And speaking of KO, that's so funny that you give her a shout out. Speaking of, the people have spoken. You didn't appreciate my jokes, but the people love the jokes so much that they sent me some jokes. So for our culture gang, I am going to give you, yes. What about the jokes? I got you, Keisha. Don't worry about it. So first joke, KO. Now you tell me. Here we go. You ready?
I'm fucking skeptical.
You not ready?
I'm skeptical. I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Don't be a skeptic.
But I'm skeptical.
Don't be a skeptic. Embrace it, because it's happening.
Oh my God.
Here's the first one. It says, how does a pig get to the hospital?
In an ambulance.
Wait. I got one more. If you don't like that one, I got one more. One more, okay?
No.
It says, what do you call a belt made of watches?
A swatch.
A waste of time.
That was I.
You get it?
That was I. The double entendre too. That was I. See, I appreciate a good corny joke. That was I. But the ambulance one, get that shit the fuck out of here. Get that shit the fuck out of here. No, that did not hit. That one missed.
Don't be a hater all your life, KO. You just have to embrace it because this thing is happening. That's what I need.
I like a good joke. Just if we gonna take time out for these corny jokes, they gotta be good. God damn it, that was a pretty good one, though.
Well, I thought they both were good. So I mean, I don't know. My good and your good apparently are two different things. Okay, but we going with it.
Okay.
We going with it. Cause give me some more jokes, y'all, because we going with it.
No.
He giving it to him, y'all. It don't matter what KL say, because this thing is happening.
Oh God.
And we gonna jump right into it when I tell y'all that the internet is crazy. It's blowing up, y'all. So y'all know on Monday we read an insert for someone that's looking for advice. Mm-hmm. So we have another person that is looking for some advice. Now, listen, we may not be the best to give out advice because I'm not certified in anything. Let me tell you that now. But I do have an opinion and I'm certified in that. Okay. So we just gonna tell y'all what it is. Let me read this and y'all can chime in when you get ready. It says, my dying wife asked me if I'd be okay if she had sex with her ex one last time. I can't have this tied to my main, but I really need to say something about it, and I have no one I can tell. My wife has a terminal disease. She is projected to live at most 9 months. I am, of course, destroyed. We've been together for a decade. I don't remember life without her, and I don't know what I'm going to do when she's gone. Damn. I've been doing my best to make the last days of her life good and grant whatever wish I can. The doctors say that she was likely to need a wheelchair in 4 or 5 months. Then by month 8, she'll be bedridden for the last few weeks. That's if she doesn't decline faster. Recently, she sat me down and she told me that one of the last things she wanted to do was have sex with a previous partner of hers. I, of course, was shocked. And when I asked why the fuck she wants that, she don't make me laugh. I cannot laugh and read, okay? You made me lose my spot. Why the fuck she wants that? So basically, she thinks that her most physical, compatible, satisfying lover was him. She gave a whole monologue about how sex sometimes is just physical and how emotional, fulfilling sex is with me, but it was bullshit to get to that point. So now I'm just left with this. Deny my dying wife a wish for my own ego or let her fuck another man who she feels was better. Honestly, I'm so pissed and betrayed that she asked this of me. I feel like I'm put in a position where I have to say yes because she's dying. I know what I want to say, but I don't know if that's right. So I'm hurt that sex with an ex was apparently so good that she needs to do it once before she dies. I just hate everything about this. Oh, you had to take some water on that one. You had to drink some
Yeah,
light.
I had to take a sip of the water, man. I respect the fuck out of her nuts.
She dying.
Like, I'm finna fucking die. This
She
dude
dying.
fucked me so good. This dude fucked me so good that I'm willing to risk hurting you, the nigga that's always been there for me, to go fuck this nigga one last time. And
She
what
don't
the
even
fuck?
know if he want to fuck her. That's the whole thing.
Like, yes, that's what I'm like. So, like that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. Because from there, my mind goes to like, how you know he want to fuck your sick ass? Bitch, you finna die. And if he fucked you like that, can your body handle getting fucked like that, bitch? I think you worried about the wrong shit, bitch. I think you worried about the wrong shit.
The culture is going
bitch.
crazy.
I'm sorry. You what?
Hey,
what?
some people ask to see someone famous. She want that dick for the last time.
What? Bitch, you don't even know if this nigga gonna say yeah.
Maybe she been in touch with him. Maybe
she already got the confirmation. Like, look, nigga, this is my dying wish. This is really her dying. Her dying wish is to fuck another man. He might as well let her fuck him then. He might as well let her fuck then. He might as well let her fuck. I agree, Denise. I agree, Denise. On the real, that fuck Denise. I sure told her to check in, and she checked in tonight too. Shout out to you. But yeah, man, you might as well let her go fuck, man.
Okay, but is he gonna stay and take care of her for the rest of the time?
Probably not. I wouldn't, but she knew that. She knew that asking in the first fucking place. She knew it was she knew you had to know it was a risk of this man saying fuck you after this. Like, what the fuck?
Listen, I can only, as I'm reading this, honestly, like, my heart goes out to her husband. The fact that he is taking care of her and he has to be with her and go through this, and in his mind all he can see is his dying wife, and then now he has the imagery of his wife being fucked by another man, and that was her last wish. Not baby, yeah, not baby, I want to be with you.
No, because she don't want dude to make love to her. She wants to get fucked. She want to get fucked. She wants to get fucked. Because you hit the overplay for the underlay, like, sex is just purely physical,
Yeah, she want to get fucked. He ain't blowing that back out. That's what she want to get. Like, baby, I love
it's
you.
It's a dying wish, though, but in a strange sense, I kind of respect it, though. I respect it. That don't mean I gotta like it, but I respect it, though, because that is her fucking dying wish. And if that's what she want, just know that I can't be here for you anymore.
Say, I hope he gonna take care of you.
Yeah, because it's pretty much over once you even pose the question. Like, it's over.
I mean, but apparently he's thinking about it though,
because he really loves her.
He loves, not loved, loves. He really loves her, and he is seeking some advice, even though his ego is telling him like, "Fuck this, I can't do this." But he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it because he asked some stranger for advice. So he's considering it. He's considering it.
He loves her. He loves her that much.
That is
how he would be willing to let her grant her dying wish to fuck another man. Wow.
Yes. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what I'm getting. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The
And
people
after she died, he gonna be a wretched. He gonna be vicious.
and
He gonna
none
be
of the gang is
vicious.
liking this. None of the gang is liking this. None of the gang is on her side. I don't know, except for one. It says you have to respect it. Now you have the right. It says now you right. You don't have to like it. Yeah, I mean respect it, but I don't know if
Oh
I should.
no. Oh no.
I don't know. There's no way that my husband could tell me like, please take care of me, but bring Susie in here. She gave head better than you. And I need her to suck me till I die. Yeah, no, that's not.
Do I ask like, what's that Helen did Charles? Bitch! Bitch! Do I ask like Helen did Charles? Bitch!
Yeah.
Man, what? Like that's some of the wildest shit but it's her dying wish. And this man loves her that much that to the fact that he's even considering it. And he like, damn, so do I let her go ahead and do her thing? But damn, do I still be here? Because I mean, I've been here this fucking long. She on borrowed time, man. I don't know, man. Damn. Man, my heart go out to him, man. Man.
And that's the person that I feel most for. Yes, she's dying and I feel for her, but that is such.
But she's at peace. She's at peace.
Apparently so.
She's at peace with the fact that she is gonna die, because how could she's at peace.
I guess she's saying, let me go ahead and get this out.
Yeah, she's come to the grips with like, man, I'm finna die. The one life we always say we got to live, my shit finna be over with, so fuck it. Yep. I'm finna go for the gusto. You feel me?
Listen, and KL, we have asked and the people have spoken. I have gotten a few questions in the box. So I'm going to take this one special instead of shaking it up and see where we land. I am going to take this one. Yes, I'm going to take this one directly from the people because this is how much we appreciate Culture Gang. I'm going to take this one from the people. The question says, if you have sex with a man, you still on that question, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna need you to come on back.
I'm with you. I'm just like, damn, I feel for him, man.
I know, right?
Really
I know, man. It's real fucked up. When we gonna talk about it again, but it says, if you have sex with a man and he says y'all not together, and you end up with his buddy because he didn't introduce you to his friends and family, are you wrong?
I mean, if she didn't know, I mean, but shit, if she wasn't my girl and one of the homies just so happened to smash or with my cousins, niggas don't be tripping on shit like that.
So she can have sex with them both, or she can be in a relationship with the other one.
That's her vagina. She can do what the fuck she want to do. But that don't mean, goddamn it, if she ain't his girl, that don't mean me and my cousin ain't together. Like, man, nigga, nigga, did you suck your dick like this, nigga, or like this, nigga? Nigga, she suck my dick both of them type of ways, nigga. So, she can do what she want to do. You feel me? Shit. You can do what you want to do. That's her vagina. You feel me? So shit, it ain't really it ain't up to the man to have the permission if she want to fuck both of them. Shit, that's her choice. But it's a great chance that goddamn it, if me and Cuz find out and you ain't his girl and you just was a round away piece or a little jump off or whatever you want to call it. Hell yeah, we gonna trade notes, goddamn it. We gonna trade notes. So you ladies gotta be careful out here, cause these niggas y'all be fucking in common and shit. If niggas be players and they run into each other and shit, and they two players, they gonna chop it up one time. Yeah. Oh man, yeah.
So I think moral of the story is, even if y'all ain't together, get to know they peoples, like the best friends. Y'all better Google them and make sure y'all know who is with who and who friends with who. Because apparently you don't want to be, even though you're not the pass around, they still gonna have a conversation.
Of course.
Did and
women do this. Man, women do the same shit.
We do
women
not.
do. You a damn lie. I've been in several friend groups. You a motherfucking lie.
We do not.
You are lying. I can tell you that. Women, and like women that just so happen to like pass a certain dude. Because trust me, it's certain dudes that had 2 out of a friend group, or shits in some situations 3 out of a friend group. Fuck you mean, yo ass tripping.
No,
and if it just happens, and it's just a circumstance
long down the line, and I'm over it, then yeah, okay. Yeah. I have had a situation like that where like, dang, you fucked him too.
Yeah,
like, I did have to have that conversation, like, and it was like,
girl. So it happens the same fucking way. It happens the same fucking way.
I think it was like shocking when it happens, but at least for me, it was like shocking, like, ooh, dang, ooh. Well, I mean, it's nothing you could do about now. It wasn't like I was in love. I think that emotion.
It was a reason you fucked them. Shit, it was a reason you fucked them. Shit.
This is true.
And that's your home girl. So, birds of a feather. You know what I'm saying? And then if it happened coincidentally, shit, oh the fuck well, shit. Now, if she knew you used to, goddamn it, mingle and dingle with this dude, and then that's some shit between women. You know what I'm saying? Men don't move. Well, real men don't move like that.
That's different, and then she and I then have a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But see, men don't move like that. If men coincidentally bump into a chick that one of his homies smashed, man, you simply ask your man, man, I ran into woo back in the day. Man, look, man, like woo. Oh yeah, man, well, but that's how just like men that's like that move a certain way, because that conversation would never leave outside of those 2 men. But shit, women move differently than how men do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's an ultimate foul between women and shit. As a man, shit, as long as you keeping that shit 100 with each other, man, if that ain't your girl, like, was she ever your girl? Like, dude, like, I ain't never loved her, so shit. If shit happens.
Men are different, though.
Yeah.
You guys are just different. Like, I personally feel like anything that I touch, nobody that's in my circle should touch it. Like, I touch that. Don't you do it. Now, not knowing is something different, but knowing, I definitely don't appreciate that. I have a problem with that. I do.
Yeah.
Like, but men seem to not care, because I know like different groups of guys that like they've traded off, not had a problem, like, and even introduced or whatever the case may be. Like, I don't know how y'all do that. I don't get that.
I don't know. Sometimes, but you gotta be watching, because some niggas is fucking weird though. I ain't trying to be chilling with no nigga who trying to fuck with a broad that I fucked with a couple years ago, and now you trying to, goddamn it, that's a move.
It don't even be a couple years ago.
That's a weird movement to me. You know what I'm saying? That's a weird movement to me. Now, if it's just a chick that maybe, goddamn it, your man used to smash way back in the day, and you see her again, and she on you, and you like, damn, well, the statutes of limitations just ran out on that pussy. You feel me? So
when I tell you that I have experienced, and not me, but I've experienced some group of men that like it's no thing. Like, it could have just been like last week, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, and I'm telling you, like they run through them. They run through them. So it's like,
but man, when you 20, 25, 26, 27, okay, you a young Thundercat, that's cool. But shit, when you 38, 39, the 40, the 41, the 42, you start getting up there up in there, that shit ain't cool.
It get a little different.
Yeah, that shit get different. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't trying to, you should have been and got that shit out your system by the time you get at that age range. You know what I'm saying? So I understand how homie hopping and, you know what I'm saying, amongst men and women going shit, because I've been in the mix of that shit too. You feel me?
Yeah, and thank you, Denicia, for agreeing with me. Yes, I agree with me too. One anything I touch, don't you touch it. You keep your hand off it.
Now, and
I'm good, Mary, but
sometimes shit happens though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be surprised if goddamn one dude hit you.
People like that though, if that's your people like that, they know. Like, people, like, so you have friends, but then you have like that one that's like, they know what you did. They know your dirt. They know your dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't you touch it. Don't
Yeah, but
you touch it. I don't do those type of things. I'm too old for
yeah,
that type of stuff. No.
women move slightly differently.
We do. We do. Don't touch it. Which brings me to the next one. It says, if a man has your phone number, but he only inboxes you, doesn't that mean that he has a woman?
No.
Well, why would they inbox instead of just texting or calling?
I don't know. Once I got your number, I don't have a reason to inbox you anymore.
Don't you
But
think that's kind of weird?
very weird, but that don't mean he got a woman.
Yeah, but like,
It's
how far does
weird.
the conversation go in the inbox though? Like, you constantly want me to pay attention to notifications versus calling my phone.
That's a coincidence. But yeah, shit. That's some weirdo ass shit. I don't even like the people that like I really talk to on the phone and shit.
He might have a man.
Hey. Oh no.
I never thought about that one. Never thought
Oh shit. Hell no.
Yeah, that one just popped up like oh god.
Oh no, man. But oh no, that's some weird shit. But that don't necessarily mean he got a woman, because you know what I'm saying. Maybe he just he don't like you like that. What about that? Why it always got to be a nigga got a woman? Why he just don't like you like that yet? Why it just can't be that one time? You know what I'm saying?
I would figure that he's sneaking. Maybe
he just don't like you. He just don't like you like that.
Hit me up, period. If you don't like me, then why you hit me up, period? Then,
cause I ain't got shit to do.
Oh, okay, filler. Okay, I get it. Filler.
Yeah.
Either way it go, it ain't a good thing. So whoever asked the question, either way it go, it ain't a good thing. I'm gonna say that. That's my synopsis.
Yeah, because once you got my number, what the fuck is you inboxing me for? Call me like normal people, nigga. You got my fucking number, man.
Well, there you have it. KL.
That was aggressive, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, because I hate that shit. I hate that shit for a nigga, for anybody to have my phone number and hit me up on some Facebook shit. Like, what? Don't inbox me and you got my number, nigga. Fuck.
A pet peeve, I take it.
Yes, like way up under the skin, like.
I feel it. I'm hearing the aggression. Like,
yeah.
KL doesn't like that, y'all.
You got my number, man.
But how about, like, I wanted to say something to you. I meant to say this and I wanted to send it, and it was like, but it's kind of late and I don't want to cause no issues and nothing like that. So I just hit you up on the inbox. Like, what if it's like a business type thing or something like that? No, not an exception.
I mean, shit. It depends on the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, the business sometimes you can communicate with your business through Facebook, and you don't have to hit your business up through your personal line. You know what I'm saying? But on a personal level, you know what I'm saying? If I give you my number, like, why did you hit me up on Facebook?
So, okay, KL doesn't like it. That's just basically the bottom line of it. KL
yeah, you see how, like, I rerouted it right back to, like...
I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Okay. You don't like it. We're not making no exceptions. Okay. Not good. Inbox, not good. If you have the number. Inbox, not good.
Yeah,
got it.
My phone. If you got the number.
Got it. Ooh, this is a good one. KL. How do you deal with temptation?
It's all types of temptations. Like, what you mean? Like, how you deal with it? Man,
I'm going to imagine that question is for anyone that's in a committed relationship.
Yeah. How do you deal with temptation? It's hard. It's hard. But shit, man, when you involved with somebody, man, and you respect the person, and you respect the person that you with, man, you don't even be wanting to put the person through what they would have to go through if you were to get caught doing that shit. Mm-hmm. So it'd be like, it'd be an executive decision. It's like, okay, what's more important? You know what I'm saying? Me
Mm-hmm.
fucking or me not doing some shit that could fuck up what I got going on? What's more
Mm-hmm.
important? You know what I'm saying? When you got your priorities in order, you know what I'm saying? Temptation be hard as fuck, but shit, man, when your priorities in order, you move accordingly. You feel me? Straight up.
I'm definitely in agreement. From a woman's perspective, I try my best not to set myself up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is like putting myself
Putting yourself in
in certain
situations where you can't
situations.
trust yourself.
Yeah, because it's like I'm human. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not blind.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff
Mm-hmm.
does happen. And
I could see you all. I see
you can
you.
see me. What do you
Not
me?
you personally. I'm just saying in the
Oh,
whole
okay,
notion of it. Like,
I
no,
said
not
it like
you. No,
that. Okay,
I'm just
so
being
you're in agreement.
right. Like I'm not blind. I see you
Okay,
as
okay.
proverbially like I see.
Okay, so we speaking.
We,
Okay,
we
Kale,
I'm with you. I'm trying. I'm no, no,
I thought
no.
me and you was about to have to.
No,
Okay,
I don't have time to be sitting in HR explaining myself.
okay,
No,
yeah, because I thought you
but
was trying to put me out there
no,
like,
like
yeah,
like you're not blind.
right. So you know what I'm saying. I try my best not to set myself up. I mean, like
Yeah,
everybody, like how you got them days where you like really feeling yourself, like you really feeling yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like it's times like that where you still, you know what I'm saying, a little eye. A little, you know what I'm saying? Somebody
mm-hmm.
buy a little drink or something like that. It's like, yeah, but that's out in the open. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I try my best not to like take it to the exchanging of the numbers or the inboxing or I'm saying little private conversations. I try
yeah,
my best to stay safe, stay in this little
and the
you know what I'm saying.
box.
Yeah, because like you said, like it's not worth when I think about it, like everything that I have, like you don't even like me. You know what I'm saying? Like you see the physical, but you're not gonna be there when the chips is down. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't care nothing about me. You just want what I got, and I'm worth more than that. So reality comes back and sets back in, and like, okay, don't like you say, don't mess up what you got. It's not
Yeah,
worth it. Now, those type of things, it takes a while to get to that understanding, but I think that the older that you get, the more you understand what is important. I think because
yeah,
we all have been young and made some mistakes. And I think that even that comes at an age of maturity when
yeah,
you figure it out. But
yeah,
going through that figuring out process, you know what I'm saying? You learn a little bit,
yeah.
you
Because
know?
we all trying to figure it out.
Heck yeah.
Essentially, we all trying to figure it out.
We
But
we
yeah,
got we definitely are because I sure ain't got it all figured out. He said
no,
not
no,
HR, yeah. He always
yeah.
hollering about HR like somebody finna go tell. We don't even got no HR. One
I'm
of
just
these
saying
days we
though,
will
that's just the professionalism. You feel
though.
me? Utmost professionalism. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
Ha.
So how do you know when a relationship is over? Like it's been this big thing about people getting ghosted. And I have no idea like how that even comes about because how do you know? I, how do you know? I'm gonna let you go first. How do you know when a relationship is over?
Mm. I don't know. It's a lot of signs.
That's what I.
There's a lot of signs. I don't
But
know,
you've
man.
heard
But
that big thing about people being ghosted though. Like you've heard that. Like I
oh,
think like last year before last, that was
like ghost the person that they was in a relationship with.
yeah, like people getting ghosted. Like I've heard it. Well,
Cause
because I mean, think about it. By your premise, if we do it, we go together. So by your premise, we go together. So then all of a sudden, now you done just like
yeah, cause see,
disappeared on me.
I think I have to like really clarify when I make these wild ass statements, especially a statement like
Please
that,
do.
right? Because that notion of like we have sex now, we go together. That's old KL thinking. You feel me? That's
Mm-hmm.
old KL thinking. Young KL thinking was the type of nigga that'll ghost your ass. Yeah, real talk. Like the type of nigga that'll ghost your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like if I see something I don't like or you do something I don't like I used to feel like I ain't have a reason to like tell you why I don't want to talk to you no more. I just don't want to talk to you no more. So I mean, I ain't never did that to nobody I really, really like that. You know what I'm saying? But You know what I'm saying? If you getting ghosted and shit, was you ever really with the nigga, or was he just fucking you? Or was she? Or that's how.
Aha.
I never ghosted nobody I like.
Aha. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
mean,
saying.
but though that goes back to those prior conversations that we had. Is it important to have the talk like that we're together? The last week when we talked about her earlier this week, that was one of the questions. Like, is it important to have the talk to understand what we're doing and what we have? I think that goes along with it. Like, there should be a clear understanding. And I guess this is us as in this mature age that we're in now. Like you said, the old KL, you wasn't about conversations. And I can even speak for myself. Like the old me, I didn't even care to have it. I wasn't trying to have those conversations. I just like, okay, it's not working out. It's not really feeling right. It's not doing what I wanted to do. And it's like, okay, well, I'm done with this. It's
Especially,
fine.
you know what I'm saying, when you young and you out there playing the field and shit. Shit, I done been ghosted before too. Shit, that's just part of the game.
How does that feel to a guy though?
Like you got ghosted, shit. I done came up short a couple times and did perform right.
Did it make you question you like? Okay, so let me ask you this question. So, because this is very interesting, right? So, did it make you question like your manhood? Like, is that the reason why, or like what?
It was just an off night. I just saw it as an off night.
You just brush it off like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, it was an off night. I couldn't redeem. I didn't get the chance to redeem myself because the bitch ghosted me. Because the bitch ghosted me. I could never redeem myself, but I get it done. The game is the game. The game is the game. How can I get mad at getting ghosted? I didn't ghost bitches before. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying the game is the game. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking champagne popped too quick. Goddamn it! You ain't hear from a motherfucker that enthusiasm what to say. You know? You hit a motherfucker. I'm like, what's up? I'm not.
Conversation over.
Dry as hell. You call it about 12:30, bitch. Like, what you like? I'm asleep. What are you doing? I'm asleep. Damn, I'm trying to.
So you know what? This is so crazy. So speaking of like, you know, just having that little moment, it's so crazy that I had a conversation with someone not too long ago, right? And this was their first meeting up with this person, right? And so now through the course of the conversation, it seemed as if the person only wanted the physical, like they only wanted one thing. So as the conversation goes on, they're like, well, you know, I was like making an exit plan. This was our first time hanging out. It was going to be like a Netflix and chill. And it was like, once I got there, then like nothing. Like we play games, we chill, we talk, but they didn't even try anything. And the person was so baffled, like, dang, is it me? Like, am I not attractive? Am I not cute? Like, it plays on your self-esteem like it really does. Because, like, in your mind, you're saying, like, they better know, like, I'm better than that. Don't be trying to just, but then when they didn't make the move, it was like, well, damn. What's wrong with me? Like, you know, you gotta look in the mirror like,
yeah. You see, I'm over here doing the Birdman rub and shit. Like, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, that was one of my moves. I swear to God, that used to be like one of my moves and shit. You kick it with a woman, you ain't trying to have like we having a good ass time. You know what I'm saying? And she could be feeling you like a mother, like, and she'd be ready. But you never make, especially and you say this is their first time kicking it, right? It's their first time kicking it, right? The first time I'm kicking it with a woman, I am not gonna make the first move to have sex.
Oh, so this is your plan?
Yeah.
Oh, so why is that? Because then she wants to give it to you more?
No, I'm just not going to make that first move to have sex. If we have sex on the first night, it's because she initiated. Or we've just known each other long enough to where we know what we here for. They seem like they didn't like they on some date shit and we went out and then we end up at his crib and woo, like they was like on some real live date shit,
well,
right?
It was like a Netflix and chill type deal. Like
first time, like so she knew what she
but it wasn't.
But it wasn't so. But
do that, like
yeah. So as a man, he did what he was supposed to do,
and he didn't even try, and it was just like
was they drinking and stuff like that?
Yeah,
he did the right thing, especially if it wasn't established that they was fucking before she got there. He did the right thing.
I said, in order to get the ball back in her court, be unavailable. Don't play no. Listen. I'm just saying so you can feel better. Like you get the ball back in your court.
It's not. No, you can't.
I need to feel in control
because he's not. No, it's not a. It's not a control thing. That's the gentleman thing to do. That's the gentleman thing to do.
I first wonder why even go over there if the conversation was not to what you're liking.
That's what I'm saying.
It makes you feel. I mean, but we're talking about. Okay, so in the here and now, since you've already done that, I'm like, don't be thirsty. That's basically
talk about it. Like especially if it's their first time kicking it. If it wasn't sex established, like because I don't know. I like to have some type of. I gotta have some type of consent going on. You feel me? So if I don't have no type of consent. And I'm just trying to go off charm or whatever, and just hopefully she gonna have to make the first move, especially if it's the first night. So you know what I'm saying? If she wanted some of that dick, she should have made the first move.
But so from the conversation.
Now, if they talking all sexual and shit, I'm gonna eat your pussy when you get over here, and you know how sexual talk can get amongst adults. So if they talking like that. You know what I'm saying? Then it probably wasn't none of that. It probably was just some flirtation shit going on or something. He was the gentleman about it. And I feel like if she wanted sex on the first night, she should have been more aggressive on it.
She didn't. I think it made her question herself. Like you have to go.
She was too much in our head.
Yeah, and that's what. Listen. So first of all. The one thing that my mother taught me, shouts out to mama. One thing she taught me, she said, if a man talking all up under your clothes, then you don't even need to do it. So I would have stopped the conversation right there. It definitely wouldn't have been a Netflix and chill because I'm already seeing what you want. And you right, CC me, it's all about respect. So I wouldn't have went, but now that we are here in the here and now, I'm like, okay, if that's what you did since you played, just like don't be so thirsty. That's my whole thing. Like now, bring it back. Don't be so thirsty, especially if you like it.
It's the first night. What's the rush? You could come back. We could do this again, especially if she enjoyed herself. We just didn't have sex.
I think it's like the unsurety. Like, have you ever been in a situation where like the chemistry was there, everything was so cool, and then the first time where you hung out with them, like the first being over the phone, especially with nowadays. People are more cell phone versus actually like physical time together. Right. So I think like, the chemistry was there over the phone, but then when you finally meet, it's kind of like weird, like a little bit. You ever been like kind of nervous, like when you first like, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, does he like me? Does he think I'm cute? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all of those type feelings.
Both of their ass sound vanilla as hell. You gonna know I think you're attracted because you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know. They just both of their ass sound vanilla. You know what I'm saying? Did they cuddle? Goddamn it! Did he touch a booty or something? You know what I'm saying? Did she put a booty on him? I mean, like they just sitting at the edge of the couch just looking at each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. At least come scoot over. Let me touch your knee. You know what I'm saying? You got to send a signal or something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he got to goddamn it just whip his man out, but you know what I'm saying? Touch a knee. You know what I'm saying? Get close or something. Both of their ass sound square as hell. Shit. I get it cracking. You hear me? I get it cracking. You hear me?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. But not going for it on the first night is definitely one of the tools in my motherfucking toolkit though. But then that's that second night.
Oh, so second encounter.
Yeah, especially if you just know, like, I know that second. That's when she let you have your way with her. After she consent, she let you have your way with her. Because I'm all about it's 2022. It's all about motherfucking consent. God damn it.
Now you surely is right, because we all these stories in this here media. You sure don't want to be one of these stories.
It's easy for shit to get twisted nowadays, man. You know. And you know, once you start involving alcohol and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, that's why on the first night and shit, man, and y'all been drinking, you be having to fall back on chicks, man, and watch them and see what's going on, man. Don't get yourself in no predicament being thirsty, nigga.
Great advice. Great advice. I hope they listening. Okay. So who is more wrong? The person that cheated or the willing participant?
I mean, from whose perspective? Just in general?
Yeah, it's just a general question.
Oh shit. I mean, I guess obviously the cheater, right? I mean, I don't know. Because then to that you got, well, she didn't have it because she didn't know. She knew you had a girl, so she just is wrong. So you know what I'm saying? Look, they're already coming in.
Yeah.
So it could go either way. I mean, I don't know. You know, I don't know. I guess that must speak to the last topic we was on. But the only person that owe anybody some any type of loyalty is the person who's in the relationship. You feel me?
No, I don't.
Oh, girl, whoever the cheater cheating with don't owe nobody no loyalty unless they cheating on their significant other.
She don't owe me no loyalty, but I'm an equal opportunist, and everybody gotta go. Cause you knew, like when people be like, "Oh, I didn't know." I watch cheaters all the time, right? And they're like, "Oh, I didn't know. You would lie. You knew. In this day and age, you knew. If you wanted to find out, if you wanted to know, like you knew. There's social media. Even if a person isn't big on social media, there was some sign, there was something. And okay, she don't owe me no loyalty. I get that. But she gotta go too, though. She gotta go too.
That ain't, you take that up with your man, buddy.
Shout out to the culture. If you willingly lay down with someone that's involved, you're wrong too. But the spouse should only address them. Okay, all right. I probably should only address him, but
But you gonna address her ass anyway.
I'm probably gonna address her.
You gonna address her anyway.
And I'm finna tell my mama. And I'm finna get the whole gang involved. All y'all gotta go. All y'all gotta go. I'm just not gonna stand for this. Are you crazy? Like, do you know like how calm I have gotten over the years and how mature I have become? But I can tell you that all of this will go out of the window, and I shall go back to those days. I shall go back to those days. So and I think the crazy, you want me to tell you craziest part about it is I can't even tell you what I would really truly do. And that's the part that I'm scared of, is that I honestly
no, she talking about, no, mama say we gonna whoop that ass. She ain't say baby whoop her ass. She said we gonna whoop her ass. No, mama, no. Mama, no. Mama, no.
Listen,
mama, no.
I'm calling everybody.
Mama, no. Mama, no. Mama, no.
Shout out to the culture. We got some new faces on here, and we're going to read one from our new faces. Thank you for joining in. It says, the other woman or man has no obligation to you. She didn't commit to you or promise you anything. And I get that, but it is all about respect. You want people to respect you and respect your relationship. Respect goes both ways, and karma is a motherfucker. Like anything that you put out there, it's gonna come back around again, which is why I try my best to do good and I put good out there. Now, if somebody bring the bullshit to me, I'm gonna have to be the one to give it back to you. I can't wait on karma to come back. I'm gonna have to give it to you. I'm gonna have to be the one to come on, teach you a lesson, and then you'll know not to do it no more. You'll think next time.
Oh God, no. Oh God, that's rough.
Don't let the glasses fool you, because it's different.
And you got your people's riding with you. It ain't even no beef, and they like, we gonna whoop they ass.
You see the gang?
Yeah, I see the gang checking in. Look at that, like real shit. Real shit. Real shit.
He said if that hoe knew he had a significant other, that's why we gonna whip that ass. You see that?
See, that's why, man. See, you be having to think about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When you out here and you got a woman and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you may be putting somebody else in danger. You know what I'm saying? You may be putting somebody else in danger. You feel me? You got a little crush on this little thing and she all up on you and you got them and knock her down and got them and your wife find out or your girl find out and that bitch crazy as a motherfucker and they show up somewhere and do her dirty and shit. You gonna feel bad and you ain't gonna be able to apologize or speak to her no more because you gonna have to bail your wife and your girl and them out of jail. Ain't worth it, man. Ain't worth it, man.
Listen, for the same thing you can get home, you better try to fix it over here. That's all.
Man, listen, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You hear me?
Hey, listen. I don't really know if you can answer this question.
I'm gonna try.
We're gonna have to let the gang talk on this one. Now, gang, y'all been joining in with us, so I'm about to ask y'all this special question because a few of y'all missed the prior conversation when we were talking about Nelly and Lil Fizz, and this question is fitting. The question that came out of the box, it says, does size really matter? What say y'all? Gang, come on. What say y'all? I'll answer the question since I'm the only girl right now. Then I need the ladies to chime in with me. I am going to say here in this moment in time, I'm going to say it does not because it's about what you do with what you have and how you make me feel about what we got going on. So I'm gonna say it does. Oh, wait. All the ladies is like, yes.
Quickly. Yes.
Nobody
yes. You are alone. You are alone. Hey, yes. Watch your mama finna come up. Girl, yes. I told you.
Oh my God. Nobody agreeing with me. Y'all done made me take my glasses off. So everybody like,
girl, we don't know what the fuck you talking about.
So KL, you remember on Coming to America said something you go an hour? I need to be able to go overtime for me to get off. Look and see everybody.
Look here. I say you on your own. I was with you. I'm over there with you. Like, yeah. Show you right.
I don't got nobody, no women is agreeing with
I'm
me.
with you. If ain't nobody with you, I'm with you, goddammit.
Oh my God. Nobody is agreeing with me.
No.
And I know y'all done been in love with some shrimps. I know y'all.
Oh my mama. Man, they be acting like they ain't had no good ass shrimp before. No nice old jumbo shrimp.
Tell me that all of y'all that just had daddy long stroke. Now come on, man.
They like shrimp too. I'm here to tell you. They like shrimp too. I'm trying to tell you. They think shrimp is delicious too. You feel me?
That don't show up. My mama agree with me. Yeah, you done been in love with somebody that ain't really got all of that. I'm telling you. Yes, yeah, I'm telling you.
Man, bras be lying. Bras be lying, man. They don't even be taking. They don't like big dicks like they say they do. They just like to look at them. Bitch, you can barely suck 5 inches and shit. You talking about you want somebody with 10. Bitch, get the fuck out of here, man. You already straight. Yeah.
Back to the kitchen. Listen, I know y'all done fell in love with some little boys. I know y'all done fell in love with them.
Look here, I'm definitely here to represent for the Shrimp Brigade. I'm definitely here to represent for the Shrimp Brigade.
Listen,
and they is lying. They is lying. They over here trying to front and shit. Motherfuckers been fronting on my boy Nelly all day, knowing if that $40 million man pulled that motherfucking meat out, bitch gonna act like that's the biggest dick they ever saw in their motherfucking life. Bitches is straight trying to front on my man and shit. Oh man, lying. In the bed with a shrimp right now. Shut up, bitch.
It's called church.
Go ahead and rub that shrimp. Go ahead and pet that shrimp that you laying next to, bitch. What you talking about? Why you
You
steady
cannot
talking?
blame them for what they don't got. Everybody don't got girth. Everybody don't got long. It's not everybody don't got that. It's about what you got. Everybody don't got that. They wasn't blessed with that.
Hell no.
And if you think about it, the ones who be breaking your back and doing all of that, I would wonder why they so good at what they do. Y'all better wonder why, because that's all they got. They don't got nothing else to offer but that.
That's
They
a generalized statement. I can't let you sit here and make that generalized statement. Because if a man made that statement about a woman, he would be wrong.
Hey, that's my opinion. You have your opinion and you be strong in your opinion. That's my opinion.
You right. But man, I don't appreciate everybody trying to front on the shrimps and shit. All you ladies and shit, know y'all done goddamn it had y'all a shrimp entree, goddamn it. Some shrimp tempura or some motherfucker.
You got one on there. She said he better have a blessed mouth. He better come back with it. She right there with it. She said he better have something.
Freaky Keisha, you know you like you some shrimp too, Freaky Keisha. Everybody trying to hear that shit. You like some shrimp too, Freaky Keisha. Fuck you talking about.
Shrimp go stand
Damn
up.
right, shrimp gang stand up. Shrimp gang in the building. It's shrimply delicious. You feel me? Shrimply delicious. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm here to represent for the Shrimp Brigade. Fuck y'all. Because behind them closed doors and shit, y'all sure be liking them shrimps behind closed doors. Y'all gonna start loving us in public too. Fuck. We love big girls in public. Y'all gonna love them motherfucking shrimps in public. What the fuck? We ain't gonna be having this shit too much longer. See, because this is what motherfucking people came to see. Me stand up for the Shrimp Brigade. God damn it.
Go stand up.
Yeah, I'm finna go the fuck off. Because I don't appreciate the disrespect of the shrimp. Because shrimps are loved out here. But they try to, goddamn it, bitches get in public and on Facebook and try to, goddamn it, down the shrimps and shit. Nah, we ain't having that. You bitches love us. Period.
Woo, y'all see y'all got KL upset.
Got me started. Got me started. This motherfucking shrimp etouffee, goddammit. Fuck you talking about. Fucking shrimp etouffee around this motherfucker. You better leave me the fuck alone.
Woo, y'all made KL get up. Stand up in here.
Shit. Go on, Freaky Keisha. I ain't trying to hear that shit, Freaky Keisha. What that means? You gonna suck whatever I pull out these pants.
Oh God! It said if he bring the shrimps, he better be loyal. I'm not rolling over those shrimps. You know you done got that about the shrimps. Stop playing, Claire. You know you done argue with somebody over that meat. You know you had.
You know you done fuck somebody over that shrimpy. Motherfucker ate your shrimp food young. You was mad as hell. They ate your shrimp food young. You was mad as hell.
You done got shrimp food young. Whatever. What did you say? This man that came up with a whole bunch of names, y'all. Y'all done made
all
this
the shrimp dishes, they delicious. God damn it.
Oh, shrimpy-licious. Oh, my
Hell no.
God, I keep having oh, my God. God is
oh, man.
Oh, God. And KO, we gonna spin up this last one.
All right, bet.
All right, let's get back. Oh, my goodness. Okay, it says, finish this sentence. The older I get, the more I see why.
The older I get, the more I see why. The older, you know what? The older I get, the more I see why things are the way they are. And when I say my hood, shit, my hood is every hood. You know what I'm saying? I see why things are the way they are in my hood. The older I get. That's what I say. And that's just not my hood. That goes for all the hoods shit in America. You feel me? Because for the longest time, you know what I'm saying, we've been indoctrinated pretty much to believe that the way things are is our fault. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And the older I get, the more I see that it's not. It's set up for it to be this way.
Mm.
It's set up for it to be this way. It's set up for us to struggle. It's set up for us to be punished more harshly than everybody else. It's like really set up. And when you in school and you learning about civil rights and shit, you think you don't really get the breadth of how deep that shit really is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, man, once I got a little bit older and I started getting in my 30s and I started really transitioning, you know what I'm saying, out of running the streets and start working amongst these Caucasian people and working in these offices and shit, and just seeing just how shit really work. Just not only that, but just in the world in general. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. That's how I answer that question.
I can feel you on that. I definitely the older I get, the more I see, and I can't really say the more I see, but I'm gonna say like the blacker I become. Like my mother, I didn't understand why she was so militant, and it's because of the everyday bullshit that you face. I can understand why when she, like KL, the one thing that you said before, you were like, when you get off work, like you get tired of being so professional. When you come home, you either don't want to talk or you come here so that you can truly express yourself. So I'm gonna say like I see why my mom, when she came home from work, why she just needed that minute. It's like, don't come at me just yet. Give me a second. Let me close the door. Let me regroup. Give me that minute. Because for every day of our lives, it's always something. You know what
Yeah,
I
it
mean?
is.
And you have to be better than, smarter than, faster than, but every day it's always something. And I get tired of wearing the mask. You know what I'm saying? I get tired of the wearing the mask. I get tired of stepping and fetching. I get tired of that. So I see why she needed that moment to herself when she came home. I get it now. She never really articulated why it was that. But the older I get, I see why. I get it. Every day for us is hard. And I just don't believe that there's gonna ever be that true change for us. I really don't.
Not in my lifetime.
Not at all.
Not
Not
in my
at
lifetime.
all. And before we go today, it has been a lovely, lovely show. It really
Yeah.
has. And I started us off with a poem from an artist that I really truly appreciate. And we need to make sure that we are supporting one another, not just this month. And every February you always hear Black History Month, but not just on today, but every day. Especially when we come here and we laugh and we joke, and then some of the topics that we talk about, and we all can see and understand how truly effective we all are. So we need to make sure that we lend more support to each other. Kale, like you said, you see why your community is the way that it is. Let's all truly support each other. Truly embrace each other. We don't have to be friends. We don't have to exchange numbers, but each one support one. If you have a business that you are involved in, or if it's a group that you are involved in, make sure that you're telling somebody about it.
Reach out.
And if yeah, reach out, tell somebody about it, come on here, let us know, and then tell people about us as well, because if we don't support each other, we'll never make it. And I think that that's really the lesson to
Yeah.
learn, is always to support and uplift each other. And even if you don't have a business, or even if you don't have anything, just give a smile. A smile goes a long way, because you never know what it is that your brother or sister is going through. So
Yeah.
make sure that we all support each other. Give a smile, give a laugh, a virtual hug, whatever we can do to make the day easier. Because as you can see, shit ain't changing. the way it's
That's
gonna
real.
be. Listen, we appreciate y'all support. We love y'all. Y'all make
Love
sure
y'all
that
to
y'all
death.
come back and see the gang. All 4 of us will be together on Friday. Y'all make sure that y'all like, y'all share, subscribe, and
Mm-hmm.
also continue to bring the comments. If you can't get on, you tell your mama to get on, because as you see, mamas love us too. You tell your auntie,
Uh-huh.
your sister, your cousin, your brother, whomever, and we need some men on here too. So you make sure that you get your uncles, your daddies, your grandfather. We'll take
Everybody.
him too. Get everybody involved. Y'all
Everybody.
make sure that y'all come on back. We love y'all, and we about to be out.
Holla, y'all.